Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you. Thank you. It's me, the ArcanaAngel. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's done just start storming on me. Tap in. Tap in. Y'all know I'm spirit-led, cornbread fed. I am in the South. Ain't no happenstance why it's raining like that too. Thank y'all for tapping in. I just wanted to go ahead. I know my live said 2:45, but hey, I always
in
say
a quarter mile,
timing.
turn left onto Luetta Road.
Divine timing. I reached my destination. Actually, I'm gonna be a little bit above schedule. So I wanted to already be on when my baby hopped in the car. How y'all doing today? Yeah, I done got fired on my day out. And no, I wasn't stealing no boxes. No. And I'm gonna let y'all determine if I was stupid or not. The Great Smokey say you got to be a stupid MFer to get fired on your day off. I think I need the U-turn. It's storming. Look how hard it's coming down. That's that cleansing energy. When y'all hear the story, y'all let me know. Y'all see my daughter's reaction. I want to get y'all reaction too. I think I'm supposed to be going this way. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going this way. Yeah, I want to get y'all reaction too. And then it's the middle of a storm. Wow. Can y'all see? Y'all gonna be able to see her? I want y'all to be able to see her. So, not that far away. I had to get. I'm sorry, y'all, about my lashes. I don't got my lashes on. I had them on. I don't got them on now. That's another video. I'll tell you about it later. Because I can't find them. I lost them.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Cypresswood Drive.
I'm just so glad for the release, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of y'all know me in real life. So, I done walked up to you, approached you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Even the ones that, I mean, from day one, they're rocking with me.
Turn right onto Cypresswood Drive.
It's just been love. I mean, you are appreciated. My character has always been one that's been assassinated. So, I'm used to it. But people always coming for the king or the queen, right?
Continue on Cypresswood Drive for 2 miles.
If I wasn't nobody on the throne, if I wasn't nobody, it wouldn't be nothing. And I understand that in my life. You know what I'm saying? The character assassinations, the trying to get on, you know, the people trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just different. I recognize my inheritance. Like, the way people moving and they assuming that that's the way I'm moving. No, I don't move like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if I am a assassin, if I'm going at you, I do it a little bit more classy. You know, I'm a classy. Yeah, I'm supposed to be pulling up. What time is it? Oh yeah, I'm pulling up on her early. So I hope I'm able to get a hold of her without having to pick off my live. Yeah, character assassination, you know, I already know what it is. I know the inheritance that I got. Just like my daddy was preaching. Go check out my description box so y'all can link up with me if you ain't on Facebook. I didn't do it this New Year's video, but as well, he brought the word and he was like, they try to steal your inheritance, but they can't. You favor. Favor is better than life. So, I truly believe that. I don't just believe it. I know that. I know that God's favor. I know when the universe is working for you, stepping into that universal energy. I already know that. Don't let me that kind of favor. right? Because it's personal truth and it's universal truth. And so that's why I'm doing this video, so that I can tell my personal truth, and then y'all can let me know. I'm gonna get my daughter's reaction, see what her personal truth is, and then y'all come in and let me know what y'all personal truth is, and then we gonna see if we can get to a universal truth. Y'all hear me out. What happened? Hey, Queen Franklin. How you doing? She say she know what happened. Tap in, Queen. What happened? We all got time. I know, right? I told the lady the other day. Yes. And then somebody does time. Somebody just tapped in from the spot. Tell me more. Hey, they just tapped in saying an interesting conversation that been had with the, yeah, I ain't gonna get no names because, you know, I don't want to get sued or nothing. They suing everybody out here. They suing everybody out here. Yeah, I just got word there was an interesting conversation had about it. I mean, it's just getting back. I didn't even know all that. Like, I just wanted to get, like I said, the personal truth. I'm going to tell you my personal truth. I'm going to see what my daughter say and her personal truth. And then we're going to see what the universal truth is. You let me know your personal truth. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I just came on a little early so I could, you know, be already on when she get into the video. So you can see this is not scripted. This is real life. The only thing I did tell her is that I got fired, but she don't know the details, and I'ma let you know the details because the devil is in the details, is what they say. That's what they say. I don't know. I heard this somewhere. The devil in the details. So we gonna call it out like we do. I said what I said. I'm spirit-led and cornbread fed. Shout out Sarah Jason. That's what she was attesting to, that we should be more, you know what I'm saying, spirit-led. And I said, well, baby, I'm all about that. That's what I do. Somebody needs to, I need to tag her so she can know that I'm somebody on the squad, the 1%er. Yeah, so I'm about to pull up. Let me see, 2:28. What time is it, child?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Stubner Airline Road.
So we got time. Hey, Cindy, you just said haters, and I just passed one stop to the left of me, them constables. I had a constable pull me over one time for doing 33 in a 30. And then when he pulled me over, he, like I said,
take
it's
the next
always
right
been
onto
an
Stubner
attack
Airline
on
Road.
the agenda. When he pulled me over, he was like, oh, I'm going to give you a warning. He was going 33. And you got any warrants? No, I don't have no warrants, none of that. But then I had a passenger with me, and he was like, don't I know you? Well, first of all, we got fans. Like, we are, I mean, was that a prophecy? Like, oh, you know what? You a subscriber? Because like
In
I
half
said,
a
a lot
mile,
of y'all
turn
I
left
know
onto
in real
Lions Court
life.
Road.
Like, I'm just not on here flexing for the gram. I'm flexing for the fam. You hear me? Hey, Queen Franklin. I don't flex for the gram. I flex for the fam. Yes. Thank you. How they promote me. How they promote you, then fire you. The enemy is confused, but we not. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Okay, the enemy confused. And see, you know I be reading people, breaking them down
Turn
like
left
a
onto
pound.
Lions Court Road,
So
then turn left onto Timber Canyon Path.
Said that. So while this was going on, my boss, her eyes was just fluttering. Like fluttering. So you know, I'm FBI intelligent body language specialist. Y'all get at me if you want to know. I tell you. Yeah. So I know that
take the next
means
left
that
onto
you in
Timber Canyon
distress.
Path. Then your destination will be on the left.
You in distress. So I feel like, you know, I'm reading you. You know, I really read people. BWA breadwinners. I breed winners. see, and that's another part of the conversation. Because not no disrespect
Your
to
destination is
nobody,
on the left.
but her maternal skills, all that, you know, leadership is leadership, and a mother is a leadership role. So all that came out. We gonna talk about that. But anyway, yeah, them eyes was just fluttering, 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 and I said, "Ooh, she in distress." Because either your eyes back because you sexually attracted to somebody, or your eyes back when you under distress, when you have a decision to make, or what you're saying is not really agreeing with your spirits, like you're having to make a head over heart decision, something like that type energy. Like, I'm doing this, but I really don't feel comfortable. Uncomfortable energy, like so uncomfortable. This is just making your body spaz out. So let me see if I can talk about it. Big flex for the crown, yes. Remember whose you are. Hey, he said he want a cow. No, what cow? Nah, don't cow tap into my live. I sent him the link. Let's see if he tap in, y'all. Cause I mean, receipts is receipts. It's too. It's remember, it's personal truth. What is their personal truth? What's the universal truth? It's sides to every story. This my channel, so I'm gonna tell y'all my side. So we just waiting on my daughter. I just pulled up, tap in, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Make sure this real card combo. I just dropped the one for the new year. And it's so funny because, you know, Spirit Led Primary Fed, you know, the tool always come before the task. The knowledge always come before the test, you know. So I'm already knowing that what I'm knowing because I said what I said. Exactly. Who we operate through as a collective. And I prayed that. I asked God to remove my mountain. And so if this what happened, hey, to God be the glory. I don't know what the other queen got me stressed at. I just kidding. I'm not stressed. I'm actually relaxed. That's what I posted on Facebook. I tagged my mood. I'm actually relaxed. I feel good about it. It'll give me time to be with you guys more. So that's what I was doing. You know, angels are just sent to protect, give messages, and take messages back to the divine. I know I saw that. R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. You know, that's a go be in my era somebody that was a trendsetter, a legend to the game as far as female MCs, as far as female hip hop heads like me. Yeah, it's a shame. I feel like it was a sacrifice made. Uh, but that's another video. But yeah, because we're supposed to be bridging the gap between generations, and I feel like the generation just definitely under attack. Divine masculine is definitely under attack. She was definitely a divine masculine. She used to walk in her masculine energy. I just pray to God I didn't know her personally, so I just pray to God she got the experience, that feminine, the wholeness of being her this time around. You know what I'm saying? Because who want to do this shit over again? We I'm trying to move on to a higher red. You heard me? I heard they was blaming it on fentanyl, and that's been the latest drug of choice for. I mean, that's really not even the latest. That's like have always been the most popular drug of choice for getting rid of people in the music industry. You know, like Michael Jackson and whatnot. So I wonder if my daughter, where is she? Okay. I'm gonna have to definitely timestamp this later when I get out, y'all, cause I don't know where she is. And I done texted her and told her I'm outside. She's not ready. And I done got here early, so, you know, divine timing, I guess. That's what we'll say. She know we going live. She might have had to fix her face, fix her hair. Ah, I don't know. But guess what? The sun done popped out real quick. The sun done popped out real quick. Yes, the scapegoat. Hey, and I'm not trying to be no scapegoat, but it's already been determined that am one of the greatest people that people know. You know, the people that know. You know what I'm saying? I might not be the greatest person alive, but I'm definitely one of the greatest people that some personally know, for sure. The sun peaked out. It's still raining though. I thought we was gonna have a little bit of relief. So, Miss Cindy, I know you were ready to see how it all went down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to timestamp it, girl, because a lot of this needs to be said, but a lot of people just want to see my daughter's reaction. So, I mean, you can't please all the people all the time, but you can please some of the people some of the time. So I'm gonna try to please as many as I can, and then the rest is the rest. I'm so glad you are here. And I was having a a conversation about this situation with somebody I feel like was gonna give me that motivation. And matter of fact, he a Capricorn too. And so shout out to the Capricorns in the mix. And yeah, he said something that was very knowledgeable. So yeah, I took it to heart. I'm here. So definitely the Capricorns rolling right now. Your energy should be in full effect. We in that 7. The forbidden apples, and see, I was getting my oatmeal ready that I had got earlier. That lady said, my boss, she was talking to me, and I was already, like doing what I do or whatever. People can't keep up. You know what really grinds my gears sometimes? When people can't keep up with their own conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to tell me something, and you can't even keep up with what you trying to tell me. And I'm already knowing what you about to be trying to call yourself talking to me about it, and I'm already knowing you trying to talk to me about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really like, can you keep up with your own shit? I feel like, this is definitely an example of stepping into our inner selves during this year, 2023. We right at the beginning. I told you, if you watched that last car converse video, that it was going to be some stuff like this. I'm glad to go and get it out the way. You know what I'm saying? Go and stay with it. Because if we go and step over this bullshit now, somebody great told me we can concentrate and move at a better energy, get the hard stuff out the way so we can be relaxed as we move through the rest of the tasks that we got to do. So I'm excited about it. I ain't no ways tired. That's what I told her, baby. I ain't no ways tired. She asked me if I was hungry. I told her, I ain't no ways tired. But when she asked me if I was hungry, she talking about this is a moment of truth. Because that's one of the things that the managers are supposed to do. I guess like an icebreaker. She gonna ask me if I'm hungry. She said, this is a moment of truth. This is like the icebreaker. She said, you hungry? I said, but before she said it was a moment of truth, she just asked me, she said, you hungry? I said, oh no ma'am, I got oatmeal this morning. I said, I ain't hungry, I got oatmeal. I'm so arrogant and expect the finer things. When she asked me if I was hungry, I thought she was trying to call up on a call in order. I ain't know. She said, no, I'm talking about for the business. I'm like, am I hungry? Man, I drove to work with my mouth open. You know what I'm saying? And am I hungry? I hustle her. You know what I'm saying? Am I hungry? I commute 86 miles one way to go get it, stalking that bread, that prey, that head. You know what I'm saying? So am I hungry? I said I got me some oatmeal, man. I got me some oatmeal. And then when I was just thinking about that, it made me think about that Capricorn that going in itself what you really want. The forbidden fruit, apple. The forbidden fruit. So be aware, y'all. There's gonna be some stuff coming off the muscle, off the rip. Just like I just ripped that package open. Just that fast. Just that easy. Now, where is this girl? She must be trying to choose her good wig. She must be trying to choose her good wig, y'all. We definitely need to get her out here. Definitely. Y'all, that my tech support. Okay, it's the stop finally. It's the stop. My tech support, she was on the giveaway video, so you know she gonna keep it all the way real. She has been my co-host before. The Bionic Barbie. Her story is an incredible story. I mean, she my daughter, and I am go boost her up, toot her horn. She is the Bionic Barbie. She been broken in deeper and more ways, and so fast, like I said, than anybody I ever known. And the smile and the overcoming, the encouragement, the motivation, the inspiration, like you can heal, and it don't take a whole lot to heal, but you just got to put in the work. You got to want to heal. And yeah, I'm really excited to get her reaction because I love her and she is a blast. And I don't think she been on camera since I don't think she been on camera in a while, y'all. So I'm looking forward to getting her back on with me, because we got daughters too. Yeah, that's part of the history of me getting fired. Daughter versus daughter, but you the Bible says it's gonna be mothers against daughters, right? Right is right, wrong is wrong. Period. Personal truth, universal truth. See, the personal truth is I'ma stand with my daughter whether she right or wrong. The universal truth is, baby, I'm sorry. I gotta let you know what's really going on, how I see it as a mother, as an advisor, and stand on what you know to be true, because you're supposed to be training up your child, right? So, and that's cool. So, me and my kid, I think I worked with one of my children. I worked with two. I worked with two of my kids. One official, one unofficial. Uh, when I say unofficial, I mean it was like just us doing our own little business thing, and then the one that's about to get in the car with me, the Bionic Barbie, she about to. I've worked with her before in another environment, so I hope she don't make me get out this car, y'all. Look, I'm like, I already. Do I need to get out the car? Y'all let me know. I'm gonna give her a few minutes, and then if not, I'm gonna have to go knock on the door. But we done worked together, so she done worked under me as a boss. So we could. I'm interested to know how she feel about that. She ain't quit on me. She ain't walk off her job. I ain't really had too many people on a work setting to quit on me. Now I have had some people in a work setting to cut me off because of the what you say, Queen, the hate, the intimidation, yeah, that you can't duplicate. They couldn't replicate. So yeah, I didn't experience that. I did that's one of the things that give one my channel. That's why I say if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe because that's one of the things that set me apart out here. I done been through it. You know what I'm saying? And if I ain't been through it, I'm going through it, and that's one of the uh, sacrifices that you make to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? The experience part of it, I'm well experienced. I still got a lot to learn. I got a lot of growth to do too, because I just now started listening. I'm 40. How old am I? 44 years old. And I just started listening to my mama and dad. So I encourage anybody right now, if you ain't listening to, I ain't talking about just cool with your mom and dad. I'm talking about listening to your mom and dad. There's a lot of people cool with their mamas and dads, but I'm talking about really listening to your mama and daddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I encourage you to do that sooner than later. They won't be here with us forever. Some of them, some people already have lost their mothers and fathers, and I pray for those people every day. You know what I'm saying? It's not good to feel like, because I know my mama, that's my ride or die. That's somebody I feel like anything happen to me, she go be there. That's somebody I can call on, even though she don't answer her phone now. That's what made me have to stand up. My mama cut me off. She was like, "You're gonna get it. You're gonna have to get it." I don't know, but it's I don't want to have to. Okay, I wanted this fancy ass phone I got. I wish it was the way I can, I got this fancy ass Galaxy Fold, and I really wish I could do like a split screen. So let me figure out and see if I can do like a split screen. Well, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I done been shot to the voicemail. Let me save a clip. Let me get this highlight clip for that so I can let her know. Shot to the voicemail by my daughter. Got me looking like I'm looking. I still don't know how to do the what is I'm blocking. I'm blocking the way. Huh. Now let me see. How do I do? I can't do a split screen while I'm online. Let me see. Walk with me. We just to walk together. We do everything else together. Oh, huh? wanted to keep me out. Okay, yeah. See, I was talking to her. She finally done. I told soon as a real one touched back. As soon as I opened up that as soon as I opened up the door, she called me. Yeah, that's what I say. She could feel it. Yeah, let me see how this gonna go. I don't think that's how it was at first, but oh well. We still on. We still on. We still on. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. Let me know if you can hear. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. Can you hear me and see me? I had to catch that cow. That was the little one. Let me know if you can. Okay. We back on. We back on. We back on. We ain't never been off. We ain't never been off. Yeah, we on God's time, not ours. And y'all, I'm so glad to be here with y'all. I'm glad y'all tapped in to hear my little personal truth. Because that's what it's all about. And then I want to hear y'all's as we break this thing down. I was looking for break it down like a pound. That's what I could have been doing while I'm bug corning. Yeah, I can't wait to hear this interesting conversation, though. He ain't tapped in yet, though. We tapped in. He didn't tap in. Yeah, just make sure that you, stay on, Queen. I mean, you don't got to stay on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we here. I know you could be in and out. You might have to be in and out. That's okay. Just tap back in. You go get the story. And then you can always run it back from wherever you didn't hear it. Because I'm interested to hear your perspective about the whole situation, because I done worked with you before. And I tried to, let me tell you this, when I was going through the first wave of this situation and I called you and ran it down to you, how you was, iron sharpened iron. I wanted to get your opinion. And I asked you, how was it working with me? And you told me, you said it was a joy working with you. You was like, I helped keep the shop, people in and out, people kept coming in. And and so when I tried to bring it up to my supervisor, because letting her know kind of like my character and the things I go through to try to check myself, she said, but see, that was your co-worker, you wasn't their boss. So the relationship is different. I said, oh. So I felt like character, when she told me that, though, I felt like character was still character, though. You know what I'm saying? Character is like how I am as a boss. I should be like that as a boss. You just have more responsibility, though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So your opinion of me in the instance of the situation that was going on really didn't matter, I guess. Even though I thought it was like, I thought that was what you call in a court of law a character reference. You know what I'm saying? A character reference. Okay, she in the building. She here finally. Goodbye, Auntie. But oh, that's it down. But that's okay. I'll be riding with my top open. Hey, y'all. This is the by Onyx Barbie. She finally got in.
I am so glad that I was like, let me put myself together to see what I'm doing.
Getting my daughter's reaction video, telling her I got fired on my day off.
Just like your son.
What you say?
Just like your son. That's where he get it from.
She say just like my son. You got to speak up because they're listening.
Just like her son. That's where he gets it from.
No, he don't get it from that.
No, you get it from him.
No, I was made first. But
so. He did the action first.
Yeah, I've been acting since y'all before.
So
y'all.
You got fired on your day off before.
I'm trying to think. Let me see. How about I got fired on my day off? Let me see. Yeah. Because one time I was working at this beauty shop. And I was working at this beauty shop in Dallas. What she say? You were feeling the place they missed her. Say that little girl you did the French braid on go be pissed. uh, what she say? Queen. Let's see. She say her niecey poo. Yeah, she call you a chocolate dog.
Thank you. I'm brown down.
Brown down. Okay, so yeah, I done got fired on my day off before. 2012, I was working at this beauty shop. And I mean, I'm getting it. I hustle her. You know what I'm saying? Got the kids outside the beauty store with me passing out flyers. Like, when I'm talking about hustling, we a family business. You know what I'm saying? So, my manager at that salon in Dallas, I come to work one day, kind of like today. I come to work on my next work day, and the locks was changed. I was not only fired on my day off, I was locked out there. I wasn't even able to,
Grab your belongings.
I wasn't even able to grab my belongings. But on the flip note, all this well said and done, we done talked about it. I done let her know how immature I was as a stylist and where I disrespected her place, and she let me know where she felt like I disrespected her. We still cool. I'm welcome in that shop anytime I want to. And whereas I was locked out and couldn't get my stuff, incident happened where I ended up having to be away for like a little over a year. And she kept my stuff, kept my spot. A salon I worked in, I was gone for over a year. She kept all my belongings put up in a space for me to put up. So it's a character thing. That's what I believe. But to answer your question, yeah, I've been getting fired on my day. I've been getting fired on my day out. So yeah. So I got fired on my day out. Today was supposed to be, it was supposed to be my manager training day, where we was gonna do the binders and the notebooks and let me see your nails. Oh, flex your nails for the gram. Okay. Yeah, she popped that on me. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I didn't know that they so sexy. They cute. I love them nails.
I took my time and did them right.
You did some nails?
I did do these nails.
Wow. I didn't know that. This is a true reaction video because I did not know that. Show them one more time. Just hold them still and let them see it. Yes, you can flex one time. Nah, this sun too bright. But so today was supposed to be my manager training. I thought I was actually supposed to get solidified. And yes, if you didn't know, I got fired from the job. I was a salon manager on a lake down here in the southern part of the map in Texas. And so I was managing the salon. I've been doing that for a little over a month now. And so when I got there, little backstory on the salon, she already know, y'all don't know. I'm just catching y'all up. So where they didn't have a manager. They hadn't had a manager there solid for the last 3 years to my understanding. And it was 2 other ladies working there. And when they brought me on, this little southern chocolate girl, you know, from the South, that's been a whole lot of places, did a whole lot of things. My first week working, the other 2 people, they done quit. They done, one walked out, one put in they 2-week notice, and I actually had to terminate her because the company said that in Texas, when they put in their 2-week notice, did you know that? When you put in your 2-week notice, they don't have to keep you. You don't have to be able to work your 2 weeks.
That's why I don't put in my 2-week notice. I leave. Because y'all got the right to fire me whenever. My 2 weeks notice is to make sure that y'all can replace me. Y'all fire me before y'all know I can replace my job.
No, you don't never put in 2-week notice till you got another job. You
don't
never leave. You don't never leave here for show for some more. I ain't told you that.
You did. That's why I ain't never quit no job. But I got another one.
I don't think you ever quit a job, have you?
I had to quit Amazon when they wasn't paying me right, and my check started getting delayed. And I'm doing all this work.
Oh no, don't delay the check. So fast forward, I got the position. The other 2 stylists quit, so I'm holding this shop down on my own. by myself. I'm the only stylist in this high-paced environment because the area have doubled in size in 4 years. So when the salon was built, it was built to hold the capacity, right? So I'm holding it down. I'm doing my thizzle, my numbers right. She commending me. She telling me she ain't had no manager to do that, hit their numbers off the muscle like I'm doing, So naturally, I'm just shining. So fast forward, she sent somebody in for me. She said she got an interview for me. She sent me somebody to interview, and I interviewed a lady. And when I talked to my supervisor and tell her that I like the lady, I said the only thing I can see really being a problem is attendance. That's the only thing I can see, is attendance. So when I called the lady to tell her she got the job, me, as slow as I am, I didn't realize I was calling my boss's name out. When I was calling the lady, I was telling her the information. I'm thinking I'm reading the call ID because I don't know the lady. So I'm just reading the call ID. As soon as I realized, oh, her name not this, and I'm so embarrassed I done called her the wrong name. I didn't realize the name I called her was my boss name. My boss called me and tell me, yeah, I know you called, the lady that you hired, that's my daughter, and I just wanted to let you know that I didn't want to let you know before she got the interview because I didn't want you to feel obligated to hire her. So my perspective is, bitch, why you finesse me? Why you lie to me like that? Because omission is lying. If you have confidence in your daughter's skills as, what you think?
No, yeah, if your daughter has the skills to pass an interview, it don't matter who her mama is. That's just like me. If I go interview anywhere, it don't matter who my mama is. It's like it don't matter who you related to. If your skills and your work ethic, if it backs you up, it doesn't matter. Like, you would have probably still got the job anyway. You could have just let me know, just so I knew.
I think you got to speak up when you talk next time, yeah. Nah, because we ain't on no microphone. This is a car combo. So you're going to have to talk like you be talking when ain't nobody looking. Talk up like when ain't nobody looking, because that's what they tapped in to do. They tapped in to hear your opinion, get your reaction. Because I told them it's personal truth. It's my personal truth. I came on to tell my personal truth. I want to hear how you feel in your personal truth and how my subscribers feel in their personal truth. And we going to get to the bottom of the universal truth, because the universal truth is the truth and the truth is the truth. Period. So she finessed me into hiring her daughter, which I wouldn't have been tripping if you see the finesse part of it. Like when my spidey senses went off on the last video for Christmas, when the angel suddenly appeared. See, when my spidey senses went off, I felt that angel appearance. And I felt the shifty energy that was associated with it. Well, when I hired that girl, I didn't feel no shifty energy because I was just doing what I needed to do in the position I was in. And I was just being honest. I feel like she's a good fit, but it would be attendance issues. And so moving forward, she came on her third day on the job. She done walked off the damn job. Walked out talking about I done made her feel uncomfortable. I'm not being fair with the walk-ins. Told a bald-faced lie. You already know this part of the story. Told a bald-faced lie and said that I told her when I answer the phone, every time I answer the phone, them my clients. Now, first of all, like I said, this is not my first go-around working with this company in a salon or none of that. So, and anybody that know me know that I always try to motivate people. I mean, if I ain't swag, who is? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to encourage somebody, help somebody to the next level. You know what I'm saying? If I can't get there, I want you to get there. You know what I'm talking about? So, she done walked out and told her mama a bald-faced lie, said that was one. The second bald-faced lie she told her mother, which is my boss, which is our boss collectively, is that I told her she could leave. Well, I didn't tell her she could leave. I asked her, because that was part of my manager training. Ask, don't tell. Right? She would knew that if she was a manager, but she wasn't, so I was. But anyway. Ask, don't tell. So I asked her if she was leaving because she had done did 6 hours that day. She said, and she pulled out her phone and showed, she was like, I'm on the schedule till 5. These are the receipts I have. Remember, I'm a queen of swords. I operate a spirit of truth. I'm a master communicator, so I'm on point with what's being said. And I might not know it all, but I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? So she showed me the phone and say she on the schedule till 5. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You can stay then. You know, work your schedule. Work your schedule. She go over to the POS system and look at the numbers and see that I do have clients booked. Matter of fact, I had booked one for 3 o'clock, and that's what made me go and ask her if she was doing her sick, because I want to make sure if she go be there that I'm booking her people. See, she got mad and left. She asked me, was all the people that was waiting in the crowd or whatever for me? Yeah, I had return clients that had already made appointments. They was waiting for me. People was calling, asking for me. I mean, I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I told her the truth. Yes, those are my clients. They done either called or they done walked in for me, you know, or made an appointment previously for me. So she got upset and chose to leave and told me out her own mouth, just like she showed me on her phone her schedule. She told me that she leaving and she probably won't be back, and that my salon go fail. I ain't gonna never have nobody to work for me. Mind you, she came back to work for me. But anyway, that's how we get to this point about me being fired. Because I wasn't supposed to have nobody else work for me. And so I feel like her mother, being our manager, went along with that agenda. You know what I'm saying? Instead of standing in her power, because the conversations up until today, like I said, today was my manager training where we were supposed to go everything down, pat, and like put it together. So turn over the salon to me. And all that being said, when I called her mother, I texted her and said, your baby quit. Her mama said she didn't quit. And now her mama can't be paying her bills no more. Her mama like, nah, she ain't quit. She need her damn job. You know what I'm saying? Anything a good parent would do. Nah, she ain't quit. She need her job. She ain't quit. You know what I'm saying? And she asked me how I felt about it. She said, whatever decision that I make is the decision that I make, you know? And I told her I really didn't feel comfortable working with her because I felt like it was alternative motives. Like, it's some other stuff going on, and I felt like if you wasn't her mama, she would have never felt comfortable enough to just leave like that and tell you those lies, because you her baby. She gonna believe you. She gonna, you know, listen to you. You know, you gonna have her back, which any good mother would have their daughter back. But as my personal truth, I feel like the truth is the truth. My babies, they know I better not get caught. They better not call me talking about y'all doing some fuck shit. Cause I been got that out of my kids' system when they was in elementary school. You know what I'm saying? As grown young adults. Now, ain't nobody well, one daughter, my oldest daughter, I'm sorry. But yeah. She done told the boss off. But she wasn't the boss, she was just a worker. You know what I'm saying? So workers can do shit like that. Bosses can't. That's what I'm saying. I ain't told this girl off. I done kept her professional. I done did everything I know to do to make her feel comfortable. You know. And today when I went there, you know, as usual, I'm there early, on time, on point, on fleek. I looked a whole lot different. I had my lashes on at that point. You know, when you be going through some spiritual stuff and some fuck shit, you be like that's like shaving your head or cutting your hair when you going through a transformation, like something just totally different. So
your lashes off.
The lashes was the easiest thing, because I sure wasn't to shave my head right now, and I ain't ready to cut my hair, but so the lashes had to come out. You know what I'm saying? The rose-colored glasses had to come out. I had to be able to see clearly, not with no distractions. Right, so the lashes had to come out, and that just dropped in my spirit to say that just like right now about that. So I go in, I'm doing my thing. When she come in, it's smelling fresh, it's looking good. The trash ain't been took out. and the laundry ain't been folded. And you know, as closers, you're supposed to do that. It's on the rules on the board. I actually put that list together, like to help the salon flow or whatever. You know, when you close, get the laundry together, whatever. And so that's the only thing that wasn't done per se. And so when she came in, it wasn't no pleasure. She was straight to the point. She, come on, let's get this over with.
That's what she said. What? Huh? What you talking about?
She said, I'm knowing what she talking about. As soon as she say, let's get this over with.
Don't play with me.
Because the implication is I'm supposed to do something I really don't want to do, but I got to do. Get it over with. Pull the Band-Aid out.
This is probably why I've never been fired. Cause what? Let's get this over. Get what over with, man? Cause we could have saved gas if that was the thing. I live how far away? We could have been saved gas. If that was the thing, you could have texted, emailed me real nice, text me, however you want to communicate. Cause baby, I have gas money. So what are you talking about?
You can't fire nobody through no text.
You better send me an email. You got my email. You can email a resignation letter to somebody.
A termination letter.
A termination letter to somebody. That's another professional way to do it, especially knowing you have travel. Like, with that on her part, that was a very bad boss move.
So, I was on the phone with Verizon when she walked in, and my little earbuds. So when she said that and kept walking, I just immediately hung up with them. I still got to call Verizon back. Side note. The technical support, because this phone costs too much not to be doing what it needs to be doing. But anyway, so yeah, so I just hung immediately, expeditiously hung my phone up. You know, I don't even know if she knew I was on the phone. I tried to let her know I was on the phone, but she said, let's get this over with. So click, hang up. So I mean, that's how humble and understand. Hey, I recognize the power of the powers that be. So yeah, I followed her. We went into. I had to talk with such and such and such and such, and we are asking you to step down as manager. Yeah, because she told me that she didn't hire me, and so she would have never hired me to manage that salon because all her managers already have experience managing salons. Mind you, my feelings going through my head is, but just up until
I was doing a perfect job.
You told me you had full confidence. You already knew what I've been on this job over an hour. You already over a month.
Y'all are in the process of training me. I have all the years. I've owned my own. What are you talking about? Like I ain't never managed I've managed myself for years. Like I managed the whole salon by myself.
You didn't work with me before. I was a manager for you.
So like, what are you talking
I staffed the business when they didn't have no employees and brought me on. I built it up with staff.
Good staff.
This was one of them.
Oh, I have been fired on my day off. You got me fired on my day off.
Oh yeah.
You got me fired on my day off.
You been fired on your day off? How was you fired on your day off? Tell them how you was
through a text message. I was a crippled woman going to work.
You weren't crippled. What happened?
That's after I had my knee surgery. Remember, I was on my crutches and stuff.
Yeah,
Still, I was going through.
Crippled just see, so I guess she was crippled.
I was on my crutches. I couldn't walk. I was doing what I had to do. My smile was bringing them in. And I don't even know why I got. I really still ain't got no answer for it, but I just don't trip about it because I was just there to just be there anyway.
No, you was there because I hired you because she ain't had nobody.
Yeah, that's all I mean. Like I was
I'm just saying.
Get out the house because I was crippled.
Exactly. You need a worker that's proficient and that's about their business. I ain't gonna lie, cheat, steal from you. That believe and have good ethics and good character. She worked for me. I was her manager. So I mean, I ain't got all the manager experience, but I do have some manager experience. And as I told the lady that hired me, that gave me the opportunity in the first place, and up until today. You had from the words out of her mouth, She knew I could do the job. I'm capable for doing the job. I'll be the perfect. She said I was the perfect person. I have proven that I can do the job. My numbers speak for itself. But today it was different.
At this point, you gave me all this false hope and confidence just to, well, you know, I would have never. Don't do that. Because what are you talking about? Like, your daughter don't even know how to work. I have no, like, professionally, I don't want to take your opinion. Because you said your daughter can do the job, and your daughter ain't did the job. So, professionally, the people that you hire, obviously, I'm not liking anyway. You have a bad, no. I ain't like that. I don't like that. Because she could have easily typed this up and put it in the email and saved some gas. I think that's my biggest thing. It's like how you do it.
Well, she fired me from the management position, but I did want to let you know and everybody else know that she did ask me if I would stay on as a full-time stylist.
No. What? No, I'm quite.
Hit the thumbs up if you think I should stay on. If I should stay on as a full-time stylist, hit the thumbs up. Yes, she demoted me, but she offered me to stay.
You try to play on my time like I couldn't, like I ain't been doing this, and now I'm about to stay here, and you gonna hire somebody to be my manager? Ain't no way. Cause I can do this, and I know I can do this. No.
Somebody hit the thumbs up. They think I need to stay on.
No, like I need to. It's probably, but see, me, I have realized in myself, I'm very much more prideful. Because you're not going to. That's like when I was working at Cricket. If he would have demoted me and put Haley in the position of manager, I told I'm quitting.
Oh, she dropping names. I've been trying to.
Because I'm quitting. Like ain't no way you're gonna do this. I done did all this training. I didn't put in all this work. I didn't put in all this footwork, all this effort, just for you to be like, well, you know what? I wouldn't have promoted you as manager, but I did the manager job. Period. Regardless of the fact, if you would have, I did it. I came here, I did it. I drove.
Did he hire you as a manager?
I would know. I got accidentally put in the man. I had to keep the store open.
So you didn't have the paperwork. You just was doing manager duties.
No, he ended up hiring me as a manager when I went on that. When I came to Houston, when I drove to Houston that time for that meeting, he ended up hiring me like as a manager at that meeting. But it's like you're not about to play with me. I feel like that's literally like playing with somebody. Cause honestly, you can go be at a salon a little bit closer to you. Like, cause what, girl, you just took me.
On that note that you say that, you know, the day that I got hired, before I even took this position, I had several offers. Actually, a salon in Colorado called me.
That's cool.
And I didn't even put that application in, see how God worked. She called me. I ain't even, I ain't applied for no salon. I need some money now. I need some money now, like JG Wentworth. I need to go spend a block and get some money. Right now. But anyway, but they just show you how God works. Exactly. And I had an interview at another salon, which was just in another direction. It's still local to me, like she said, closer. And the lady loved me, hired me. It was just up to me to accept the offer. And so,
and I would give her a nice call back and let
you
her
say
know.
you think I should leave a queen? You think I should leave the salon, throw the deuces?
I say call the lady that offered you the other position. Let her know, be like, I took some time to think. After the holidays, this will be a perfect time for me to accept that position.
But see, what I told her when I got hired, that I had another interview, which was for this job. I said that I love this job, would love to work with you, but I have an opportunity to manage a salon, which I have never did before. So if they let me manage, I'm going to take that job.
That's your word.
But if they hire me as a full-time, as a stylist, then I'd rather work here on this side with y'all. If I'm just going to be a regular schmeggler, I want to be around local regular schmegglers. Which, I like learning new things and meeting new people, but I don't like toxic environments.
And that's very toxic, because I don't want you to be my manager. At this point, I don't want you to be the only thing that I can talk to. And nicely, like she said, her 2-week notices, nicely type up a nice 2-week notice and let her know, you know what, after our conversation today, I realized X, Y, and Z, and I will no longer be employed. Thank you for the opportunity and because baby, ain't no way.
So I got options, y'all. I just wanted to get her up here. I knew it was gonna look a little bit like that.
What, like I feel like that makes no sense. If I'm doing the manager, why would you demote me, knowing? Because I already know she's gonna hire another manager.
I think, is it nepotism? Oh, and she said that she might, but that's what I'm saying. You go bring in somebody to do a job I was hired for that I've been doing, because I feel like, this is my personal truth. I feel like because your daughter don't want me to be her manager,
and her daughter coming back to the salon.
She already came back.
Oh, definitely not. Oh no, because this is a toxic environment for me, for real. I told you I don't want to work with her.
She came back. She let her daughter come back, and she said that her boss, which is the regional manager, the boss above my boss. I was the salon manager. The lady I'm talking about is the district leader, and then she have the lady above her, which is the regional manager. And so she said that lady said that since it was a problem with me, making the other lady feel uncomfortable, as far as, like she said, I wasn't being fair with the walk-in, and she lied. And she lied and said I wasn't being fair. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, hold up, because that conversation was between you and your manager. How did that conversation get to her regional manager? That
conversation, because she said she felt like she had to bring her in because that was her daughter. But in private-owned businesses, nepotism don't exist, y'all. I mean, the universal truth is, in a private business, you can hire who you want to and who you want, and we a franchise. And so it's certain things that let you manipulate the system. Remember, the only thing
we don't like to be manipulated, so I feel like this is not a good environment for you, because we don't like to be manipulated, and you will not manipulate me.
Queen say I have been improperly handled.
Exactly, like that. Because first off, that was your job. You was the manager. That's just like I said with cricket. When I worked that whole time in cricket by myself, open to close, doing what I was supposed to do, making sure numbers was hitting like they were supposed to, he had no problem. I was doing perfectly fine. And then you start bringing other people in, and now we're starting to have problems because you don't like the kickback that I'm giving about the people you brought in.
And mind you, I really ain't got no kickback except for when bitch kicked me. Then I kicked back, and then I actually had to tell her that I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, I'm the manager. We talking about her. Why, if you, because she said she could separate business from personal. Ma'am, no, you can't. I know in your heart you really want to. And that's what I told her. I know in your heart you really want to, but you really not, because every time we trying to say something about this lady and her performance, you trying to coach me at the same time. No, you coach her. I'm her manager. You coach me on how to coach her. And then you coach me on me. You know what I'm saying? You coach me on me, tie me up, and then you pull the strings and coach me how to coach her. That's the way I think the chain of command is supposed to go. And so she informed me today that she'll be the new salon manager.
Who?
My boss. Because she said that...
She don't manage people.
She the district leader.
That don't mean nothing.
That's the same thing.
I don't understand how you...
That's the same thing. Another why somebody had told me about it.
That don't mean nothing. That's, man, y'all get fired too. What are you talking about? Because now I'm about to write up a complaint for you.
I'm not just to write up no complaint.
Because that's improperly handled. And I'm about to write up this complaint and put in my 2 weeks notice.
Yes, they already got a hit out for me. Y'all hit the thumbs up if you think I should fill out a complaint.
Baby, you're not
I don't think I should. What you mean I ain't going back? I gotta go to work tomorrow. What is you saying?
You need to call that lady. And hey, you know what? After X, Y, and Z.
Because nepotism don't...
but then you're gonna continue to work in a toxic environment. It's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be something. So it's gonna always be something everywhere though. Exactly, but we have seen what this situation is and the toxic people, and obviously it's not just in the salon, it's all the way up. So the toxicness is going all the way up. It's from the root. At this point, you can't take down the whole company. So it's time for us to take.
Who can't take down a company?
Well, write the complaint. Exactly.
But see, writing a complaint on an intercompany level ain't gonna help. We have to write a complaint.
So get you a lawyer
to the feds. You can't sue a privately owned company for something as minor as that.
What's minor about it? Demotion.
All they did was
improperly demoting me.
That's okay. It ain't. I mean,
it's not okay.
I don't know.
It's not.
That's why I wanted to get her reaction, y'all. I wanted to get your reaction in the comments. Thank you for tapping on. I
don't like how your franchise runs.
Well, it's so funny when she asked me to stay on. You know, I told y'all, Gemini, go check out that petty Pendergraph. No, I ain't telling that. I did something a little bit more petty though. Because see, as a manager, you're supposed to be at this certain station that they got set up in the front over there by the cash register for the manager. So I would have to move. She was like, well, you have to move your things because I got to move my stuff over there and woo, woo, woo.
She do that.
So she asked me what station that I want. So I looked around, I said, that one, the one in the front, by the window, on the other side of the lounge. You know, on the other side. So when they walk through and look through the window, they see me.
Still.
When they look through the door, they see me. When they hit that corner, they see me. They see me, I see them. They
Now,
see
I will
them, they
say,
see me.
if you do stay, it will show her, since she's the manager, she gonna be there, it'll show her the relationships you have built, because you have built relationships with people at the salon.
That's what I'm saying. She ain't never.
But it's like,
she attacked my professionalism. She said that I wasn't professional. Yeah.
So why are you keeping me?
She said, I'm saying up until Saturday,
But
New
exactly.
Year's Eve.
So why is New Year, New You, what's going on? You didn't went to sleep and woke up in this year and was like, you know what, I actually don't like this lady. Let me just demote her real quick and show her.
I don't think it had nothing to do with. I don't think it had nothing to do with her liking me, because, like I said, by the eye flutter that she was giving, she was internally struggling. It was a struggle for her to do what she had to do, because she worked at another salon. All her clients, she gotta rearrange her shit around.
But see,
because to appease her daughter.
So
it's gonna really be like a family business now, because if I'm from the area, I just have my clients come over here. My daughter work over here. I can pick up my grandbaby more easier. We can run all like it.
Because don't leave while I'm on it, because baby, it's time for me to go. I would hate for you to leave and be doing your errands while it's time for me to go, because I'm a worker. I clock out at this time. This is when I'm supposed to go.
Who?
You.
No, what I'm saying is they have family obligations to where if they were together, closer, they can take care of their family obligations.
I should put it in my application at your job, because I have manager experience.
Yeah, but you're not a cosmetologist, you're an esthetician.
Y'all don't need one? Y'all don't need nobody doing waxing? Y'all don't offer waxing services?
Yeah, but you gonna be in your clientele. You gonna be able to do $2,000 worth of waxes in 2 weeks?
You never know.
I mean, you can do it. You can do it. The question I'm posing is, are you going to?
No.
Okay.
That was just what I was saying.
Hypothetically speaking. But
that's wrong. I don't like it. I will say, if you do stay there, still reach out to the other places and, you know, get some moving. Clients and all, because we love them, but y'all do stick with the business. Just like those of y'all stick with the business. Cool.
And that's what I've been promoting always, because I ain't never been the type of person to take nobody client for that. I done had people try to entice my clients to come to them. Some do, some don't, just being real. But I ain't never tried to get nobody else client. You can't even walk in the shop talking about you got a stylist. Because if you got a stylist, then I'm going to suggest that you call your stylist. But if your stylist can't get to you, then I help you maintain your style till you can get in with your stylist. But just chair hopping because you and your stylist got a problem, or I don't do that. But if your stylist ain't been becoming to you, then you definitely need to be coming to me, and I don't have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. That's what I know Queen had told me. It was the grind, the intimidation. But she asked me what station I want. I said that one. I just pointed to it. And when she seen it, she said, oh, her daughter worked over there. And I said, that's what I said.
You said what station I want. I told you what station. Your daughter is being petty. It is your daughter, because I don't care.
We both being petty now because I want that one.
I don't care. You said what station I want. You gonna take my station. I want this station. If your daughter got a problem, she can move.
And she said, well, I don't think that's a good idea. We need to be spread out. I said, so you want me behind the wall? And she looked at me. She said, I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to be right here.
Yeah,
you can put your daughter behind the wall. She don't even really know what she's doing.
Well, she said we should.
She don't be right there anyway.
So she, I told her I didn't have a problem working beside her daughter. I'm like, is it a problem? She got a problem with me or something? That's what I asked her. Does she got a problem? Is there something going on? I don't know about. Like, do we got a beef or plex or something?
Please,
she don't want to work. She don't want to work with. I already know the answer to these questions because I done got demoted because she didn't want to talk to me as her leader in a leadership role. And when I say leader, I don't mean leader as in do what I say. Because remember, as a manager, we ask, we don't tell. I mean, as the position I had as a team leader, I was put there to help lead and grow and build this spot. You know what I'm saying? And I fulfill my obligations as to I could. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I told her, I knew. I told y'all. I told the lady to interview me, so I ain't trying to hide nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't finessed my way into here.
I didn't have
like
to
your daughter had to. But like,
I didn't have to finesse my way in nowhere. Like
now we're gonna talk about now that I'm a stylist. Now I can get clients. Now I can do this client.
That's what I said.
Y'all really want to see me turn my way out? I can.
I told her that. I said, now that I'm just a regular stylist, I don't have to sit back and
feed people clock, girl, because I'm trying to feed myself.
And let her win because I'm trying to let my team be on and eat. So now
I want to be top. I want to be top stylist in the salon. I want to be the breadwinner.
I want to be.
I'm gonna be. I am.
Yeah,
now I have to show you. Now I have to really put my foot on it because now.
And that's what I told her. And that's what I told her. I said, we get other people, which I already know. I said that's been the goal. I've been printing out stuff. See, this let you know I don't have no malice in my heart. I don't have nothing to hide. Unlike her daughter, not want nobody else to come into the salon so she can make the money. Because she told me as her manager, she didn't think, even though her mother wanted to bring other people in, she felt like we should wait till she built the clientele till we start bringing other people in. And I told her that, we really need the people. This salon can handle the flow. So if other people stopping you from building the clientele, put up the address. If other people stopping you from building you ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't walking in your divinity.
I was bringing in clients and I was just sitting there smiling.
I don't even bring in clients. God told me He would go send me the clients. All I had to do was be there, and that's what I do. That's my yantra. All I gotta do is be there. And so, yeah. So, where was I on about her bringing? Me getting the station. So she said, maybe I could put the station in between y'all, and she gonna try to put me behind her daughter. I said, I didn't ask. I said, you asked me what station I want.
Say that. How you gonna ask me what station I want? I tell you what I want, and you still don't give me what I want. Don't ask. Tell me where to go then. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to put my stuff. Cause don't ask no questions trying to make it okay. No. Your daughter wanted that station, she would have picked that station. There's an occupied station, and that station is mine. Like, how you see?
That's what I told her.
Like, you doing
I told her. I said, because she trying to hide the fact that your daughter got a price, instead of just saying, Jackie, she built some kind of, can you please, can you work over her? You got more experience. You don't have no problem doing,
she could have finished you to a new station, but no.
If she would have asked me, I would have did it. She would have told me, I would have did it. But you asked me what I wanted. And then when I told you what I wanted, you were like, nah, no. What about over here? That's why I said, why so much? What's all this about? I said, if something going on, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Tell me to my face. And so, anyway, so she moved her daughter down, and I got that station.
Good, because you can run her, because that's your daughter. Yeah. You can't run me.
Yeah. But she can't run me, and I did. And hold on, because we being real about it. I did let her know. I reassured her, because she was like, I'm just doing what the manager of the salon. I said, ma'am, and I put my hand on her shoulder. I said, you've been my manager. I said, you've been my manager. I respect you as my manager, as my mentor, because you above me. I told you I got a lot to grow and learn. So ain't nothing changed over here. With me, I'm still the same old Miss J. I'm still the same old. Ain't nothing changed, baby. And then like them eyes stopped fluttering, and she felt a little bit more comfortable.
Because the wolf decided she wanted to drop her lamb skin. Because just them eyes fluttering, it could have been a couple things. It could have been her feeling intimidated by you, because I'm about to say this, I don't know how she gonna react.
Nah, the eye fluttering either mean she was trying to finesse me with the googly eyes, like making herself seem innocent like a child. You know how you bet your eye, women bet their eyes to men to seduce them. Yeah.
And baby, we don't care about that.
Baby, we don't care about that. We care about personal truths, universal truths, and how to blend it all together for the highest good. So that's why I definitely wanted to bring on about Unworthy. Thank you. We want to get their reaction. Thank y'all for tapping in. Let me know what you think. Should I stay? Should I go? I'm torn. My heart is torn.
I say chuck the deuces. I said we gotta go.
Well, she said what she said. I said what I said. Let me hear what you say. I'm cornbread fed, spirit led. Till next time, y'all. Namaste.
Namaste.